I am not going to hide my personality because there is nothing wrong with my personality. And children like me and adults like me need to know that. When other people want me to distract myself, I want to distract myself as well. And actually that is a very functional quality. I want to do what you want me to do. But problem is that we live in a dysfunctional society. We live in a dysfunctional society where people is so fucking dysfunctional that they want other people to distract themselves. Because even though you behave badly and you would deserve bad treatment, I do not want you to be treated badly. I need you to be treated badly. Because you do not listen when other people speak, and in order for you to behave better, there need to be consequences. I am not going to hide my personality because there is nothing wrong with my personality. When other people want me to distract myself, I want to distract myself as well. I want to do what you want me to do. And that is a very functional quality in a functional world. But we do not live in a functional world. I want to distract myself because you want me to distract myself. And when my body is shocked, I get an orgasm. And other people are like inside of my vagina and they notice this reaction before criticizing me while being inside of the vagina of another person. Yeah, so this happened again yesterday, and that is the activity which the Norwegian police is doing. I get an orgasm because my body is shocked. It has nothing to do with my personality. There is a reason why I'm not going around thinking about these things. Like, for instance, I can become a psychopath in my sleep. There is not a single fucking psychopath thought in my head during the day. And why do you think that is? Maybe because that is not my personality. This is not me being a psychopath. This is me being you in order to distract myself. With feelings attached. But that is so fucking disturbing when that is not my personality. Yeah, and that should not be so very difficult to understand because you know that my brain is capable of fucking simulating height while I sleep. Yeah, and sometimes I whisper self-destructive things that is still not my personality. Yeah, and sometimes I do self-destructive actions which is hurting me and only me and no one else. But that is still not my personality because I cannot distract myself while using my own thoughts because that is not disturbing to myself. You are accusing me for having your thoughts while I am only using your thoughts in order to distract myself. And when my body is shocked, I get an orgasm. If you would not be present on this planet, I could not be using these thoughts to distract myself, and these thoughts would never be present in my brain. The inspiration is you. These thoughts are present with this one and only mission, which is to distract myself. If you would not be present on this planet, I could not be using these thoughts to distract myself, and these thoughts would never be present in my brain. The inspiration is you. That is the same thing as when you are trying to make me into a lesbian because you want me to distract myself. Because that is thoughts which is not within my head to begin with. And if you have to create a fucking sexuality, that is not your sexuality. Because, you know, even though I have been separated from handsome males for all of my fucking lifetime, that is always what I have been looking for. And so much time I have wasted thinking that this is at some point going to appear. But you have on purpose separated me away from that. And in addition, you are trying to create a sexuality which is not my own. You have on purpose separated me away from that. And you have on purpose tried to shape my life as much as fucking possible without informing or asking me about anything. And then those same people which is responsible for that is harassing me by saying that I flirted with them and I promised them something which I did not fucking promise. I was being kind, for God's fucking sake. But you have fucking shaped my life without asking me, and then you complain about me being kind towards you because you thought that it was flirting. Yeah, so if you are this fucking reckless, why don't you just ask me if it is flirting or not? Because you certainly have the personality to do that. But you want to distract me as much as fucking possible, and then you choose that option. And no, I do not need the ugly guy with the ugly personality to tell me that I cannot choose people based on their look. Because the reason why I choose people based on their look is because their appearance is a reflection of their personality. Because, putting up limits like that for other people when that is not correct, that is a reflection of your ugly personality. And what a fucking coincidence that you are ugly in addition. With that said, other people does not have my eyes, so they think that ugly people are pretty in my eyes because that is how they see them. But at the same time, they manage to understand what they need to understand in order to distract me as much as fucking possible. Because in order for you to separate me away from what I like, you somehow need to understand what that is. With that said, other people does not have my eyes, so they think that ugly people are pretty in my eyes because that is how they see them. And at some sensitivity level, even though having my eyes, some people appear pretty even though they have a fucking disgusting personality. But they are just sensitive enough to get away with it. People learn how I function only to sit there and try to twist the truth as much as fucking possible all the fucking time in order to hurt me as much as fucking possible. They have this kind of distracting personality where they want to distract people which do not deserve it as much as fucking possible. All the fucking time. We cannot keep people which functions like this. According to your theories, smart people are stupid and stupid people are smart. And that is so fucking stupid. And it's so fucking obvious that this is so fucking wrong. And you don't even understand it a little bit. Which describe how fucking stupid you are. And you know what? Many times I give away things which you can distract me with on purpose. So that it becomes so fucking much more visible that changes are needed. Yeah, and then that is also how I function. So my body does that without my permission in addition. Because, I have been working with world peace for 33 fucking years, and that is actually supported by my way of functioning. I have been working with world peace for 33 fucking years. And despite that, you are stupid enough to try to present me as this stupid person with this stupid personality. You learn how I function, you accept it, and then you use this same truth which you have accepted to twist the truth as much as fucking possible. Yeah, so you understand how I function because you just used that same truth to twist the truth. Before saying that I know that she functions this way, which is not in accordance with the truth you just accepted and which you used to turn the truth around. Each time you are trying to present me or someone else as something they are not, you are trying to preserve a criminal fucking planet. And there is no fucking excuse for doing such thing. No, that is not just one action. You are part of a society. And if you do not fucking start to act like it, someone has to do something towards you. And then that has to be permanent. Yeah, because, sometimes one action is enough because that illustrates a whole way of functioning, because there is a reason why I have not done that same activity, not even once. Not even once. And the harm related with trying to hurt this one person, which is the biggest fucking peace contribution on this planet. There is no fucking excuse. It doesn't matter if you do this only once. That is more than enough to illustrate your personality. I am telling about the worst possible torture which it is possible to go through as a living fucking human being. And you overlook that in order to try to hurt me as much as fucking possible. And not only that, they overlook this because they want to continue to hurt me as much as fucking possible into the fucking eternity. And they love it. They enjoy hurting people which has done nothing to deserve this. This is not okay! You fucking sick animals! But people are sick and people are devils and they ruin people, which is doing nothing wrong constantly, and they love it. You cannot keep people like that. There is nothing wrong with how I function, and children and adults which functions like me should know that. However, they should also know that there is no reason to make videos like this in order to describe something which there was no fucking reason to describe in the first place. But you do not give me any fucking other option, and there is something so fucking wrong about that. But remember, I am only using your thoughts to distract myself. These are actually your thoughts, and someone might actually prove that.